Hi, I'm Rajesh Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of BES1. Today we are going to discuss some topic on operators, that is basic operators used in C program. First, we are going to see about the aim of the session. So what is the aim of the session is to learn the operators in C language, and what is the instructional objective is to discuss about the types of operators based on operands and types based on task, and also here I am going to demonstrate some operators under each type. And what is the learning objective here? That is to solve the real world computational problems using operators. So here we should be able to know that if we talk about operators plays a major role in programming language. First, see what is the use of operator. Here is to perform mathematical or logical operation in programming language. To do that, operators are used. And also in C programming language, it has built-in operations to perform various tasks as per the need of the program. Here in this session, we are going to discuss about some of the basic operators used and their usage. Here be very clear that while we deal with operators, we should know about operands and what is an expression first. Here first of all, what is an operator? Be very clear that operator is nothing but a symbol that tells the compiler to perform a functional operation on mathematical, relational or logical problems. What is an operand? An operand is nothing but a values or variables over which operators is performing an operation is known as or said to be an operands. That is, if you are using operators, be very clear that operators alone cannot play a major role. We should use operators along with some values or variables to perform a particular task or to solve any problem. Next is expression. What is an expression? It is a valid combination of operators and operands which form an expression which yields a single value if evaluated during execution. So once any kind of expression we take, so that particular expression will include operands, it will include operators. Every expression will be evaluated or it can be computed to get a resultant solution. Now here there are some of the basic operators what I am going to discuss under C programming language. There are nearly 8 operators which can be used. Under that I am talking here about 4 operators, that is basic 4 operators, that is arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical and assignment operators. Here consider an expression. Say I just take an expression like x plus y divided by z. In this particular expression, this is an expression. For this expression you should know what are the operators we are using and what are operands. Here plus and this division symbol are operators, and x, y and z are called operands. So here be very clear, this is not operator, it is operands. Small change here, be very clear, x, y and z are called operands. Now starting with the first arithmetic operators. So there are some of the operators. One is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulo division. Say here I have taken some example expressions here in connection to each and every operator. So I just take an expression a plus b. So already I have taken a value of a is 4. So let me take the value of a is 4 and value of b is already set as 2 here. So everyone know, like, I need to add a plus b. Value of a is 4 and value of b is 2. So 4 plus 2, which is nothing but 6. So my resultant value will be 6. I just take the next operator, it is subtraction, which is the difference here. I need to perform same difference between a and b. So 4 minus 2. So what is the resultant value here? It is 2. Next I need to perform multiplication, which is nothing but symbol we use your operator is asterisk. 4 into 2. So what is 4 into 2? Everyone know that it is 8. Next is division symbol. It is an operator. I need to find the value of a by b, which is nothing but 4 divided by 2. What is 4 divided by 2? If we are using division symbol, in programming language, be very clear, we will be getting two answer. One is remainder and another one is quotient. So if you are using division symbol, it will give you only the quotient as the resultant value. So 4 by 2 is nothing but the quotient value is 2. So it will be considered. Likewise, the next symbol is modulus, which falls under arithmetic operator. I need to perform 4 modulo 2. So 4 modulus 2 is, be very clear, already if it is a division symbol, we have to consider only the quotient value. If it is modulus, here in C programming language, modulus plays a major role in any logical problems. So if it is 4 modulus 2, we have to consider only the remainder, not the quotient. So 4 modulus 2, the remainder value is 0. Okay, so be very clear with arithmetic operators. Followed by next one is relational operators. Here under relational operators, there are different types of operators available. First one is greater than symbol, a less than symbol, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and not equal to. In relational operators, everyone might have known about greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, and there is a symbol called double equal to and not equal to. We'll discuss one by one. So I just take two variables a and b, a value as 10 and b value as 6. So I take an expression here. My expression is a greater than b. A value is 10, b value is 6. I need to check whether 10 is greater than 6. Here if I take an expression, be very clear, in programming language, each and every expression will have a return value. If 10 is greater than 6, so here we check if a value is greater than b value. According to the input what we have given, 10 is greater than 6, condition is true here. If this statement is true here, we will be getting the return value as 1. In case if it is false, the expression will give a return value as 0. Next, I just check a less than b. So if it is a less than b, I check whether 10 is less than 6. If 10 is less than 6, so 10 is less than 6, condition is true here. So I check whether a value is less than b value. This expression is false. If expression is false, what will be the return value? It will be 0. It means like if it is false, it will give the return value as 0. If it is true, it will give the return value as 1. That is nothing but zeros and ones. Next is greater than or equal to. Say already I have taken a value as 10 and b value as 6. Here first I check whether 10 value is greater than or equal to 6. 10 value is greater than 6, condition is true here. Okay, this expression is true. Instead of equal to, greater than condition is also satisfied here. So 10 greater than or equal to 6 expression will give you a return value as 1 because the expression is true here. So that is why it is 1. Next, less than or equal to. I need to check whether a value is less than or equal to b value. That is why the meaning I have given here is check if a value is less than or equal to b value. My a value is 10 here, b value is 6. 10 is less than or equal to 6, condition itself is false. So my expression return value is 0 here. Say instead of 6 I put here 16. My A value is 10, B value is 16. Yes, A value is less than B value. Condition is true. If this condition, if this expression is true here, what will be my return value? My return value will be 1 instead of 0. Be clear with this. And also next one is equal to. Everyone might have known about equal to, but here we are talking about double equal to. Double equal to also plays a very vital role in comparing two values. Be very clear. LHS value will be compared with RHS value. That is, I check my A value. Let my A value is 10 here, B value is 6. We check whether LHS value and RHS value are same. 10 double equal to 6. 10 double equal to 6 expression is false. Why? Because 10 is not equal to 6. That is why my return value is 0. If not, say let me show you that instead of 6, I am not taking B value as 6. I take B value as 10. LHS value is equal to RHS value. Yes, my expression is true here. If this expression is true, my return value will not be 0. My return value will be 1. So kindly students be very clear. Equal to is just an assignment. Double equal to is different. Single equal to is different. Whenever you have double equal to, keep in mind that it is required to compare LHS value and RHS value. To compare two values or to compare two variable values, we have to use double equal to operator. Next, A not equal to B. So not equal to is also an operator, comes under relational operator. What is not equal to B? Already I have a value of A as 10, value of A as 10 here. My value of B is 6 here. So keep in mind that 10 value is not equal to 6. Yes, 10 value is not equal to 6. Generally we know that. So here to check that particular statement, what we do here, instead of checking not equal to case, we have to use not equal to symbol here. If it is equal to, I need to compare whether if it is both are same, I can use double equal to. If it is not equal to here, 10 not equal to 6, this particular expression is true. That is why the return value is 1. So be very clear that relational operators, under relational operators, what are all the operators which are used. And next one is logical operator. So here under logical operator, what are the operators we are used is logical and, logical or, and logical not. And what is the operators we are using? We are using double ampersand symbol. Single ampersand is different, double ampersand is different. We are using pipe symbol, two pipe symbol and a not symbol. Here these are all the operators under logical operator. Be very clear. Again I say here logical and, logical or and logical not. Here for the given expressions, I have taken the value of A as 10 and value of B as 6. So look my expression here. I am comparing A value. So what is my A value here? 10. So if A value is 10, 10 double equal to 10. Here it is double equal to a relational operator. 10 double equal to 10. This particular expression is true. If it is true, the return value is 1. But what we do here, it is logical and. So first of all, you should know where we have to use the logical operator. Logical operators can be used in between more than two expressions. A double equal to 10 is one expression. B double equal to 5 is another expression. So if I want to check whether both of my expression is satisfied, so for that in between these two expression I can use logical and. Logical and in the sense both the expression should satisfy. If not, it will be a different category. That is, if both of my expression is true, only then my return value will be true. My expression return value will be true. If any one of the expression is false, it means that the complete expression is false. That is logical AND. So here as I say here, my A value is 10, 10 double equal to 10 condition is true here, and B double equal to 5. What is my B value here? It is 6. Is 6 double equal to 5 expression true here? No, it is completely false. Since it is completely false, what happens here? True, logical and false. This is my complete expression value here. So it is true means 1, false means 0. So if you use logical AND, 1 logical and 0, it means completely it will return 0. It means all the expression wherever you are using logical AND, it should be true, only then my final answer will be true. If any of one expression is false, my complete expression will be 0. So be very clear with logical AND. Next I just go for logical OR. So be very clear, logical OR, we have to use 2 pipe symbol here. My expression is A double equal to 10. 10 is double equal to 10. This particular expression is true. Yes, 10 is double equal to 10. B double equal to 5. What is my B value? B value is 6. 6 double equal to 5. Is 6 double equal to 5? No, it is false. So here, if you are using logical OR, as I told you about logical AND, in logical OR also, where you can use logical OR operator can also be used with more than one expression, where you have to check within more than one expression in between. That is, here it gives a true value, here it gives a false value. So my complete value is true, logical or false. If it is logical OR, make sure that if any of my one expression is true, my complete expression will be true. Okay, I repeat again, if you are using logical OR operator, if any of my single expression is true, my complete expression will be true. That is why my return value is 1. Okay, but it is a different case in logical AND. Next, logical NOT. So here, if it is logical NOT, we have to use an operator exclamatory symbol. An expression I have taken here as not A. So what is my A value here? My A value is 10. So before this 10, I am using logical NOT operator. If I use this particular logical NOT, what will be my final value? So my A value is 10. If my A value is 10 here, A value is non-zero value. If it is non-zero value means my expression will be like true here first of all. Since we are using a NOT operator before that, so my complete expression becomes false. Again I repeat here, A value is 10. If my A value or any variable which is non-zero value, it is true here, since we are using logical NOT. So if it is true in the sense, my complete expression return value will be false here. In case my current A value is 0, it is a 0 value, it means like it will be false here. So since if you are using logical NOT, my return value will be true. So for the given expression what I have taken here, my return value is 0. This is what about logical operator. Next, we are going to discuss about assignment operator. So I have taken some assignment operators here for you to understand with respect to some expression. So I have taken a variable like A. What is the value of A is 4 here. What are the operator initially I have taken is plus equal to. If it is plus equal to, I have taken here an expression A plus is equal to 1. What is A plus is equal to 1? People will be thinking, what is that A plus equal to 1? Why only one operand is there, after that plus followed by equal to and 1? What we can do with this? Make sure that if there is any expression like this, this expression is equal to what? That is nothing but A is equal to A plus 1. So we just add one value to A and assign again the same resultant value to A itself. So I have taken initial value of A as 4 here, so which is nothing but 4 plus 1. What is 4 plus 1? Which is nothing but 5. So value 5 is assigned to A. Same way, I have taken one more example like minus equal to. What is minus equal to? Where I can use minus equal to here. That is, same A minus is equal to 1. This expression can be rewritten as A is equal to A minus 1. My current A value is 4. 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. So 3 values assigned to A. That is why the written value is A here. Next, multiplication symbol equal to. A into is equal to 1, which can be written as A is equal to A into 1. A value is 4. 4 into 1, which is nothing but 4 is assigned to A. That is why 4 is given here. Next, division equal to. An expression I have taken here is A divided by equal to 2 here, which can be written as A is equal to A by 2. So as I told you before, in arithmetic operator, division symbol in a sense we get only the quotient value, not the remainder. My A value is 4, 4 by 2. What is 4 by 2 here? Quotient is nothing but 2. So we get the final value as 2. Next, modulo equal to. An example I have taken here is A modulus is equal to 2. So that expression is nothing but A is equal to A modulus 2. So A value is 4. 4 modulus 2, which is nothing but here, if it is modulo division, I told you before, it will give you only the remainder value. So 4 modulus 2, which is nothing but 0 here. This is what some of the examples of assignment operator. Next, here as I told you, the basic operators like arithmetic, relational, logical and assignment, which plays a major role in programming language. Along with that, you should know some more terminologies, that is unary, binary and ternary operators. So these are also some operators which you should be aware of, and where we will be using these operators in programming languages also. So here be very clear, based on number of operands required by any operators, the operators can be classified into 3 types. What is that in addition? That is unary, binary and ternary. So what is unary operator? See, like I need to perform a task. So for that particular task, I need only single operand. I have an operator. With that single operator, I need only one operand. In that particular case, what type of operator we have to decide? That is, we have to go only for unary operator. That is why example I have given here is minus, plus plus and minus minus, or any other operator even you can take. Then next, what is binary operator? So I need to perform a task. For that particular task or any logical operation or mathematical equation I need to solve, for that I require 2 operands. I have an operator, but I require 2 operands. In that particular case, what I should do? What type of operators I should go for? So I have to prefer only binary operators. That is example I have given here, some of the binary operators. The next one is ternary operator. So what is ternary operator? So for my problem, I require more than 2 operands, or even I may require more than 3 operands. In that particular case, what type of operator you have to prefer? We can go for ternary operator. That is compulsory, we have to use question mark and colon. So this is what about unary, binary and ternary operator. Now we will be discussing some of the examples for whatever is the operator we have discussed. That is, before that, as I told you here, what is ternary operator? For that, a small syntax here. First, see, like in this example, first we take a condition. Compulsory, there should be a question mark. Why? Because it is a syntax. Based on this condition, if the condition is true, expression 1 will be evaluated. Say if condition is false, expression 2 will be evaluated. If not, same syntax which can be rewritten as, if my condition is true, expression 1 will be evaluated, and whatever is the answer, it will be assigned to the variable. If in case my condition is false, expression 2 will be executed, that answer will be assigned to the variable. This is what about ternary operator and how it works. Here's some of the few examples here. See, I have taken here some examples which will be more clear for you with this basic operators. See, there is a statement here like age is from 18 to 21. A small statement is being given. For this statement, I need to write it in a logical manner, as a code. So as a code, if I write, in what way I can transfer this particular statement to a code? That is why already they have mentioned here like age should be in the range from 18 to 21, which can be written here as age greater than or equal to 18. So what kind of operator we have to keep in mind that to convert the statement into a program, what type of operators we have to use here, that is greater than or equal to as well as less than or equal to. So already two expression has been used. Why? Because my age should be in between the range 18 and 21. So a relational operator has been taken here for age to calculate greater than or equal to 18, as well as it should be less than or equal to 21. So to evaluate this, again we bring a logical AND. So logical AND means both the expression should be true. Only then the final answer will be true. Same way, there is one more statement here, water is less than 1.5 and also greater than or equal to 0.1. For this statement, how I can write an expression here using operators. That is, water is greater than or equal to 0.1 and water less than 1.5. So be very clear, here I have kept here less than 1.5. So that is why less than 1.5 and greater than or equal to 0.1. That is why greater than or equal to 0.1. So based on this particular statement, both the condition has to satisfy. So we keep logical AND. Next is, here is divisible by 4. What is the int I have given here? We have to use modulo symbol. So if we are using modulus operator, we have to focus only on quotient or remainder. There will be again a question. So be very clear, if it is modulus, we have to focus only on the remainder and not the quotient. So here for this particular statement, here modulus 4 double equal to 0, again a relational operator. We have to compare both the value here. Whatever modulus I perform, that particular answer will be 0 here. Why? Because my RHS value is 0. If both are same, only then my expression will be true. If not, my expression will be false. Next, y is greater than x and less than z. So for this, y is greater than x and y should be less than z. Again a logical AND. So be very clear with this example how to convert a statement into a logic. Continuation of that. So I have taken few more examples here. W is either equal to 6 or not greater than 3. So for this particular statement, already it is said like W is either equal to 6. So I kept here W double equal to 6 or not greater than 3. Not greater than 3 in the sense, see this particular statement, there will be a question, not greater than 3. So for that, what type of operator I should use here? So I have taken here W less than or equal to 3. So to combine this, be very clear, in between these two statements, what is the symbol, what is the statement, what is the word which has been given here? It is OR. So by looking this easily, we can identify that there is no use of logical AND, better than we can use logical OR. So what is logical OR? Either this expression can be true or this expression can be true. If any one expression is true, my complete expression is true. This is what about logical OR. Next, speed is not greater than 55. Speed is not greater than 55 in the sense, already I have said a statement here, speed is greater than or equal to 55, but what is a word in this particular statement? And not is there. That is why for this particular expression we are using a symbol as not. So what happens if this particular expression is true? Since because of logical not is added, it will give me a false answer. Next, x is outside the range z to y. So understand, x value is outside the range z to y. That is why x greater than or equal to z and also x less than or equal to y. We are using logical and both the condition should satisfy. And also, since if both the condition is satisfied, my expression will be true. But what happens here, there is an outside range, so I bring logical not here. Okay, be very clear with this expression. Again I repeat, since it is outside the range, I keep a not symbol here. Next, x is equal to 1.0 or 3.0. So I compare x double equal to 1.0 or x double equal to 3.0. Either this expression can be true or this expression can be true. If both the expression is true, my final answer will be true. Again I say you, if this expression is false, if this expression is true also, my final answer will be true. If this expression is false, if this expression is false, my final answer will be false. Okay, so be clear with these examples. Next, I just take a variable x, my x value is 5. At the same time, I take one more variable as result is equal to minus. What is this minus x? This is what about unary operator. This is what about unary operator. So before the x value, I just keep a minus here. So what is x value? X value is 5. So I am just adding a minus symbol to that. So my variable result will be minus 5. And y value is 6. I just keep plus y. This is actually a type of increment operator. This is an example which has been taken for you for unary operator. My y value is 6. What if I put plus y? So if it is plus y, in the sense it is also similar to y is equal to y plus 1. It means that we are incrementing the y value by 1. So if we increment the y value by 1, after incrementing, same value will be assigned to the variable. So that is why y is incremented by 1 and it becomes 7. Next, n is equal to 5. So what is the value of n here? It is 5. I just take a conditional operator, or what is another name is ternary operator. My n value is 5 here. What is 5 modulus 2 here? So already I told you, if you go for a modulus symbol or a modulus operator, we have to focus only on the remainder, not the quotient. So 5 modulus 2, my remainder value will be 1. So I check here, it is 0 here. 5 modulus 2 value is 1. So what happens here? I check whether 1 is double equal to 0. This particular condition is false. If this condition is false, what happens here? Automatically it will tell you it is an odd number. I say my 5 value is odd number. So this is a simple logic to check whether the given number is odd number or even number. Say if I take, instead of n is equal to 5, I take n is equal to 6. What happens here? 6 modulus 2 double equal to 0. 6 modulus 2 double equal to 0. What is 6 modulus 2? My remainder is also 0. 0 double equal to 0. What happens to 0 double equal to 0? 0 double equal to 0, I am comparing LHS value with RHS. So 0 double equal to 0, condition becomes true. If this condition is true, what happens here? It will display that it is an even number. Okay, so be very clear with ternary operator. Here I just taken one more example here. My A value is 5. What is the B value? That is what I need to find here. So be very clear, B is equal to followed by A double equal to 5. So what is A value? 5 double equal to 5. Again a question mark. It means like here we are using conditional operator. 5 double equal to 5, it means like LHS value is equal to RHS. So my expression is true here. So if this expression is true, what happens? Value is 3. This value will be assigned. This value 3 will be assigned to whom? Variable B. So what is my B value? I am printing my B value here. My B value is nothing but 3. If this expression is false, B value will be true. This is what about conditional operators and unary operators. Next, one more example here. So in this particular example, I take p value is equal to 0, q value is equal to 10 and r value is equal to 10. Here in this statement, d is equal to p double equal to q plus r. So what is q value here? Q value is 10 plus r value is also 10. What is my p value here? P value is 20. What happens here? D is double equal to, it means like completely your RHS will be evaluated first. So what is your RHS term? P double equal to q plus r. So which is nothing but 20 double equal to, so 10 plus 10 is nothing but 20. So 20 double equal to 20, my expression is true. If my expression is true, what happens? My return value will be 1. This particular 1 is assigned to whom? Your d value. So if I print my d value, my output will be 1. So be very clear, wherever a logical statement, wherever a statement which has some mathematical terms, so everything we have to use some operators. If you are dealing with operators, make sure that how and in what way operators plays a major role. Next, here is a question for you. Which of the following data type will throw an error on modulus operations? So we have character data type, I have a double, I have an integer, I have a float. Wherever you are using modulus operator, keep in mind that modulus operator is applicable only with integer data type, not with any other data type. Okay, why? Because if you are dealing with modulus operator, we focus only on the remainder, so it is applicable only if your data type is integer and not with any other combination of data type. And here is one more problem which is little bit interesting for you. See, I take variable a value as 20, b value as 6, c value as 4 and d value as 8. A small expression is being given here where you need to find the result of this particular expression and you have to display the value of this particular expression. So here how you will be evaluating this. So what is the value of a here? So already it has been given here, like value of a is 20 plus value of a is 20 into what is my b value here? It is 6. So we have unary operator minus 6 by what is my c value here? C value is 4 modulus. What is my d value? D value is 8 plus c value is 4 into what is my d value? It is 8. So this particular expression we need to evaluate. So during expression evaluation, okay, that is a separate topic what you will be learning. So, but for this expression, every time expression will be evaluated only from left hand side depending on the priority. So priority in the sense, normally people will be knowing the priority, which operator is having higher priority. That is, see here, it is 20 plus 20 into minus 6 by 4. So when you compare plus with multiplication, multiplication symbol has more priority. So this operation will be taken first, which is nothing but 20 plus 6 into 20, it is nothing but 120. Since we have minus symbol here, I put here minus 120 by 4 modulo 8 plus 4 into 8. Next, what happens here? Again, minus symbol is here followed by division symbol. So division symbol has to be taken first here. So which is nothing but 20 minus 120 by 4, which is nothing but 30 modulo 8 plus 4 into 8. Yes. Next, what happens? 20 minus, before minus, division symbol is there, which is having little bit higher priority, 30 modulo division 8. So if it is modulo division, we have to focus only on the remainder. So what is 30 modulus 8? So 30 modulus 8, in the sense we get a remainder like 6 plus 4 into 8. Okay, so minus is there, plus is there, multiplication is there. So multiplication is having higher priority, so which is nothing but 20 minus 6 plus 4 into 8 are 32. So 20 minus 6 is nothing but 14 plus 32, which is nothing but 46. So value of result will be 46 and 46 will be displayed here. So be very clear how to evaluate an expression first. Next, one more example here, that is I take a value as 15, b value as 9. What is the condition I check here? I check whether value 15 is greater than 20 or 9 is greater than 20. 15 is greater than 20, this particular expression is false. 9 is greater than 20, this particular expression is also false. So what happens here? False, a logical or false. So both the expression is false, so that what happens, my complete expression will be false. If this expression is false, condition is also false, so what happens, my else block will execute here. So what is in the else block? Both a and b are smaller than 20. Yes, my a value 15, which is less than 20, b value is 9, which is also less than 20. So my output will be both a and b are smaller than 20. So with this, all the basic operators I have discussed. See to it that how the operators plays a major role in programming language. With this I conclude my session. Before that, I have added some reference book here and also some sites and web links for you to practice under operators. Kindly make a note of that, and I conclude my session. Thank you.